All right, we're going to continue working with Instagram. And what we're going to do for this part of the week, or for the assignment part B, is to talk about how to expand your reach on Instagram by using hashtags. So hopefully you've kind of got an idea of what's out there. If you looked around a little bit, or if not, we'll do that in this section of the assignment. All right, how you can expand your reach on Instagram by using hashtags. Not everybody uses hashtags, but if you're a smaller business, it can help draw recognition to a specific post or also to the business altogether. And there's a couple ways you can use hashtags, either right in the descriptive caption that goes with the post, or they can be placed in a comment below the caption. And I have a little lecture on how to use hashtags on Instagram. That's right there, so you can watch it. And by Monday, and just for your information, this is not the coming Monday, but the Monday after that, because next week is spring break. So you have some extra time to think about this. Now, some businesses work best when they have visual support, so Instagram works really well for that. And so, what I want you to do is research 5 businesses that are in the same field of business as the one that you're choosing to work with for the semester. And if you can, choose a variety of sizes, not just giant ones, maybe 1 or 2 large ones, and work your way down to some small ones that are local. So they could be national, international, statewide, and then just local small business. And then you can get a better feel how different levels of businesses use Instagram. And because that's a great way to get ideas to improve your own use of Instagram. And pay close attention to their use of hashtags. And just so you know, again, not everybody uses them. So, big brands that already have really good recognition, they don't need to use hashtags, like Coke or somebody like that. People know Coke, it's just part of their life. You go to the grocery store, you recognize the Coke can, you see advertising for Nike, you can think of all kinds of big businesses. There's different recording stars that y'all know. I'm sure you know different ones than I do, but brand recognition has been built into what they're doing. So they don't always need to hashtag. But if you're newer, think about why using hashtags is a good idea. So again, that's why I want you to look at some different sizes businesses and include the business names that you're doing a little research in, and explain if Instagram seems to work well for them, and look and see if they're using hashtags. And if they use them the same way in all the posts, or there are different ways. Sometimes people just use, or businesses use, just a couple hashtags on some posts and more on others. Um, you can use ones that are more generic. Say if you were doing, again, if you had a donut shop and you said something about hashtag donut, because people are looking for donuts. And then you might say Encinitas Donuts. And that draws, it tells people you have donuts. And then Encinitas Donuts means you know where they are, the person looking at it knows where your business is, so they can go, oh, I live in Florida. I'm not going to go to California, Encinitas in California to get donuts. But if you're right here, might be close by, and check it out. And then other things, if you're talking about cake donuts or some special donut that you're having just for this week, you can include that and include your business name. And then again, check out some more details on the specific businesses. How often do they post? Do they have a lot of followers? Do they get a lot of engagement with their posts? What is the relation to the number of followers they have in relation to the number of likes they receive? Is it pretty well balanced out? Because obviously you generally get a lot less likes than you have, or engagement on a post, than you have likes on your business overall. And then talk about some of these things too. How, or what are they doing that could help you improve your own use of Instagram? How are they using hashtags? And think of some hashtags that might work well for your business. Um, you should add a few that are widely used. And again, some local reference, some narrowed down to what your business is about, and then start developing tags that specifically reference only your own business, because sure, nobody knows it right this minute when you first start, but after they see it for a while, it's going to build some recognition, and then they're going to go, where is this? And then you will pop up when they look for that. So I also want you to take a look at the Instagram pages set up by your classmates. Take a look at any posts they have made and leave some comments just so they feel like they're doing a good thing, a good job. Some of the people in class have existing Instagram pages, and that's nice to check out because you can see how it is working for them. But anyway, again, spring break is next week, so you have extra time to do this assignment.